July is right around the corner. Let's look at the top 10 must-play PC games launching this month, in order of release dates. Number 10. MECHA Break. MECHA Break, developed by Amazing Seasung Games, is a fast-paced multiplayer mech shooter set in a futuristic world devastated by a mysterious energy source called Corite. After a global catastrophe in 2082, elite mech pilots known as Strikers are deployed by the secretive SHIRE organization to battle for survival in hostile zones contaminated by Corite. Players choose from multiple mech classes including Assault, Sniper, Support, Defender, and Brawler, each offering unique abilities and tactical roles. The game features intense PvP and PvPvE modes such as 3v3 Ace Arena, 6v6 Operation Verge, and Mashmac, a high-stakes extraction mode with both human and AI enemies. Customization is a key highlight, with extensive options for both pilots and mechs, allowing players to fine-tune performance and aesthetics. With cinematic action, aerial maneuvers, and competitive depth, MECHA Break brings dynamic team-based combat to life. The MECHA Break will be released on PC, PS5, and Xbox on July 1st, 2025. Number 9. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3+4. Iron Galaxy Studios' Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3+4 is a fully remastered celebration of two iconic skateboarding games from the early 2000s, originally developed by Neversoft, now rebuilt from the ground up with modern visuals like 4K support, smoother animations, and enhanced lighting. Stepping into the shoes of skate legends, Tony Hawk, Rodney Mullen, Nyjah Huston, Race Allele, and even newcomers like Jamie Foy, players dive into timed, goal-driven runs where chaining aerials, grinds, manuals, and special tricks rack up massive combos. With classic levels from the originals plus all-new parks, water park, pinball, movie studio, and creative features like Create a Skater, Create a Park, New Game Plus, and cross-platform multiplayer for up to 8, it blends nostalgia with fresh challenges. The soundtrack blends original punk and hip-hop bangers with new tracks, and hidden cameos like Doom Slayer and Michelangelo add fun surprises. It's a fast-paced, score-chasing thrill that honors the franchise's legacy while offering endless replayability. The Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3+4 will be released on PC, PS, Xbox, Switch on July 11th, 2025. Number 8. Eriksholm, The Stolen Dream. Eriksholm, The Stolen Dream is a captivating isometric stealth puzzle adventure from indie developer River End Games, set in a moody, early 1900s Scandinavian-inspired city. You follow Hannah, a resourceful young orphan whose brother Herman vanishes under mysterious circumstances after stealing a powerful artifact, triggering a police manhunt and unraveling a deeper conspiracy that threatens the fate of Eriksholm. The story unfolds through rich, cinematic cutscenes seamlessly integrated into gameplay, giving it a prestige TV feel that many have praised as like playing a movie. Gameplay revolves around switching between 3 playable characters, Hannah, plus allies Alva and Sebastian, each with unique traversal skills, vents, drain pipes, swimming, and tools, darts, slingshot, stealth takedowns, encouraging strategic, interwoven tactics to evade guards, solve environmental puzzles, and access hidden paths. With its detailed lighting, expressive character animations powered by Unreal Engine 5, and layered world design, the game blends narrative depth with compelling stealth mechanics. The Eriksholm, The Stolen Dream will be released on PC on July 15th, 2025. Number 7. Luto. Broken Bird Games' upcoming title Luto plunges players into a haunting first-person psychological horror adventure, unveiling a narrative steeped in grief, anxiety, and loss. As you attempt to escape your home, you're drawn deeper into a surreal labyrinth where every corridor and creaking floorboard challenges your perceptions and senses. The story confronts the pain of losing a loved one, inviting you to explore ghostly environments brimming with secrets and phobias, all rendered in atmospheric 3D with cinematic flair. Gameplay leans into exploration and walking sim elements, punctuated by puzzles and tense, sensory-driven moments that blur reality and nightmare. Highlights include a chilling new trailer featuring a creepy doll and an eerie environment that underscores the game's unsettling tone. Poetic and emotional, Luto balances storytelling with environmental scares, delivering an immersive experience for horror fans. The Luto will be released on PC, PS5, and Xbox on July 22, 2025. Number 6. WILDGATE. Moonshot Games, backed by Dreamhaven and helmed by former Blizzard veterans, brings you WILDGATE, a high-octane PvPv, first-person shooter set in space. In this squad-based adventure, 5 crews of prospectors pilot customizable ships through the procedurally generated Typhon Reach, scavenging for fuel, ice, ammo, and powerful loot as they hunt down a legendary artifact. The game cleverly blends tactical ship-to-ship combat with frantic on-foot firefights, letting players board enemy vessels to sabotage systems or defend against intruders. Expect dynamic moments as teams deploy reconnaissance drones, explore hazardous ruins, and outmaneuver rivals amid cosmic storms. Momentum shifts in every round thanks to varied ship classes, unique prospector abilities, and environmental challenges that can change the tide of battle. Whether you're sabotaging enemy shields or racing through the WILDGATE extraction point, every match promises unforgettable stories. The WILDGATE will be released on PC, PS5, and Xbox on July 22, 2025. Number 5. WUCHANG, Fallen Feathers. WUCHANG, Fallen Feathers is a Souls-like action RPG developed by Chinese studio Linzi and published by 505 Games, set in an alternate late Ming dynasty filled with myth and mystery. You play as Bai WUCHANG, an amnesiac pirate afflicted by the feathering disease, on a journey through plague-stricken lands of Shu, blending historical intrigue with supernatural horror. Combat flows with rhythmic precision, dodge-centric battles fueled by the Skyborn Might system, letting you weave light and heavy attacks, weapon techniques, and powerful spells into a graceful dance of death. Switch instantly between primary and secondary weapons, mastering 25 arms across 5 types and 40 unlockable spells, while managing your growing madness. Die at high madness and face your inner demon in a haunting replay of your own power. With stunning visuals inspired by Sichuan's landscapes, boss fights drawn from folklore, and deep customization through skill trees and gear, it blends challenge and narrative flair seamlessly. The WUCHANG, Fallen Feathers will be released on PC, PS5, Xbox on July 24, 2025. Number 4. Killing Floor 3. Killing Floor 3, developed and published by Tripwire Interactive, thrusts players into a pulse-pounding survival horror scenario set in 2091. This sequel builds on its predecessors by combining relentless wave-based combat against bioengineered Zeds with enhanced cinematic violence powered by Unreal Engine 5. Players assume the roles of elite Nightfall specialists, each with unique abilities and deep progression trees, as they fight solo or in up to 4-player co-op, gathering dash between rounds to customize weapons with attachments and mods. Highlights include intense slow-mo Z time, devastating critical zone takedowns, and highly dynamic movement featuring dodging, sliding, mantle climbing, and environmental traversal. With smarter, more lethal Zeds, vertical map design, and atmospheric lighting and audio, Killing Floor 3 ramps up tension while maintaining the satisfying carnage fans love. Whether executing a fleshbound mid-charge or unloading a custom boomstick into a horde, each session delivers visceral thrills. The Killing Floor 3 will be released on PC, PS5, Xbox on July 24, 2025. Number 3. Total Chaos. Total Chaos, developed by Trigger Happy Interactive and published by Apogee Entertainment, is a relentless first-person survival horror experience set in the decaying remains of Fort Oasis, an abandoned mining colony twisted into a nightmarish terror mare. Once a bustling refuge for coal miners, the island has become a crumbling wasteland where reality fractures and unseen horrors lurk in shadowy corridors. Players scavenge for scraps to craft improvised weapons and tools, manage resources like hunger, health, bleeding, and sanity, and piece together cryptic clues sent via a mysterious walkie-talkie voice guiding them deeper into the island's heart. With dim, lifeless lighting, oppressive atmosphere, and surreal enemy designs inspired by psychological horror icons like Silent Hill, the game emphasizes both visceral combat and high-tension survival. Highlights include a haunting environmental narrative revealed through notes and haunting visuals, a challenging resource management system, and intense, fast-paced encounters that punish over-reliance on brute force. The Total Chaos will be released on PC on July 24th, 2025. Number 2. Grounded 2. Grounded 2, developed by Obsidian Entertainment in partnership with Eidos Montreal, thrusts players back into a backyard-sized survival world, this time set in the sprawling Brook Hollow Park under the blazing summer of 1992. It picks up 2 years after the original, reuniting the quartet of teens once shrunk to insect scale, now returning to face bigger dangers and deeper mysteries. The game builds on its predecessor's strengths: resource gathering, crafting, base building, co-op teamwork, with a refined survival system, revamped combat featuring dodging and smarter creatures, and the new Omni tool that combines essentials into one sleek multi-tool. The standout highlight? Buggies, rideable insects like ants and orb weaver spiders that transform exploration and combat, finally delivered thanks to the leap to Unreal Engine 5 on current-gen hardware. With a richer narrative thread, improved inventory and arachnophobia mode, and a community-driven game preview launch, Grounded 2 promises a bolder, more polished mini-adventure. The Grounded 2 will be released on PC, Xbox on July 29th, 2025. Number 1. Tales of the Shire, a The Lord of the Rings game. Tales of the Shire, a The Lord of the Rings game, developed by Weta Workshop and published by Private Division, invites players into the tranquil heart of Middle-earth, where they'll create their own hobbit and settle into the picturesque village of Bywater. Set between the events of The Hobbit and The Lord of the Rings, the game unfolds as a cozy life simulation focused on cooking, gardening, fishing, foraging, decorating, and building relationships with fellow hobbits, all guided by charming birds and butterflies. A day-night cycle and seasonal changes enrich routines, while a unique grid-free decorating system enables a personalized, cluttercore aesthetic reminiscent of Bag End. Players will unpack the gentle community-driven narrative through quests or tales, helping neighbors, hosting shared meals with nuanced cooking mechanics, and nurturing Bywater toward official village status. From early customization of foot hair to deep bonds formed over second breakfast, the highlights blend whimsy, warmth, and rich Tolkien lore in a peaceful, non-violent adventure. The Tales of the Shire, a The Lord of the Rings game, will be released on PC, PS5, Xbox, Switch on July 29th, 2025. Thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments which July 2025 game you're most excited to play. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss the latest game releases.